Hey folks,
Hey.
welcome back to our now for realsies, no foolin' final session of Pilotwings the 64th.
No bluffing, no bluffing, no bluffing, no bluffing.
Yeah, we ended up running a little long last time with, I guess, whatever the hell it was. We spent the first hour doing canon stuff and frittering around little states. But anyway, we did clear the pilot class stuff, but we do still have the extra games to do. And a little more Birdman to unlock. So, let's go for it.
Alrighty.
I figure we'll just do these in order, so skydiving first. Got a preference who we play as?
I think either Kiwi or Ibis is the one we played as the least.
I think that's right, yeah. Oh, I guess here we get to actually see the full character models and stuff. Wow, Goose is lanky. I guess Ibis is too. We'll be Ibis.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Skydiving on Crescent Island. Complete as many formations as possible, then land on the landing spot. Each completed formation is worth 10 points. There are a total of 5 formations. Don't flare too much when landing. Okay. Alright. Again, it's 5 formations, 10 points per, and then accuracy and impact on the touchdown. Let's see, we start there and end there.
Is there really flaring with skydiving? Just kind of open your parachute.
Basically it, yeah. Hey, Dimension Zero. You're just here in time for us to skydive. Yep. Yep. Nope. Oh. Eh. I guess we flare our limbs. Alright. Oh.
Yes.
Nope, wait, nope. Yep. Up. Up. Okay, don't look. I'm working on it, guys. Settle down.
Oh, I can't believe Hole in the Wall stole it from this game.
There we go. Alright, then. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Alright, that's 3. Alright, that's 4. Game will let me get away with a little inaccuracy. Uh-oh, wait. Ran out of time. That's okay. Alright. I want to do it low, but not too low. Okay. Oh, hey, wait, no, why? Oh. God, that's a tiny building.
Oh, that's kind of annoying that you have to do all of that nonsense before that one moment that matters.
Yep.
Because, I'll be honest, this formation part is really easy.
Yeah, once you figure out what you're supposed to be doing with it, it's... Well, okay, stop. Look, I'm working on it. No, stop that. Oh, eh. Alright. Alright, one more. Alright, good. Got them all. Okay, so my issue last time was that I was trying to land right on top of it. Or I flared my chute well directly over it. But I want to give myself a bit of distance to better land on it.
Yeah, so is there, like... You can't control it at all once you...
No, I can.
Shoot, huh?
I can.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, well. Alright, go, 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 go. Okay.
Not too bad.
Not great, but in fact I'll have to redo that again. For silver. But, hey.
As a R&D 3-Pak, what are the other two games? Star Tropics 1 and 2.
Yep. Nintendo's R&D 3 department mostly do hardware stuff, or mostly did hardware stuff. They've restructured since. But they did a couple video games early on. They did all of the Punch-Out games except for the latest one. They did the Star Tropics games, and they did this. So we decided to run through everything that wasn't Punch-Out as part of a little series. Mostly we wanted to play Star Tropics, but just 2 games was a little short, so we added to it a little bit.
And this game has Sea Island from Star Tropics in it, so close enough.
Yeah, come on. This is a pretty bad run.
Maybe each Pilotwings has a unique identity because of that. They did have different developers, yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't think it was the same team on the between 1 and Resort. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting as a series because they're so different based on what their influences are.
Yeah. I should give Resort a chance sometime. I bet that would probably be fun.
I think I have Resort, or at least I had it at some point. Can't seem to find what I did with my cart, but... Uh-oh. I don't think this is going to shake out too well for me. Go, go, go! Can I flare? I can flare.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you landed accurately.
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Much, much better. If I'd only gotten that formation stuff right, I would have gotten gold, but that's okay.
Resort is a cool follow-up to Wii Sports Resort. Very fun exploring the island. I need to play more Wii Sports Resort too. I played a little bit of that one, but I kind of... Once I got access to it, then I lost access to means of playing console games, unfortunately. So it became inconvenient.
I don't know that I have Resort. Maybe I do on like my Wii U. Before opening your chute, use flare to move horizontally. Okay. Yeah, the skydiving minigames, they can't do a whole lot with that. So these end up being pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Nope, wait. What do you want? What do you want? One wonders how exactly we spin like that, but don't worry. Alright. Then it's all up to me.
Don't die.
Alright, we've got a little bit of wind on this one, so I've got to be mindful of that. Okay.
History of Woohoo Island is pretty neat. Started as a tech demo for the Wii, officially first appeared in Wii Fit, then finally Resort. Neat.
Oh, Woohoo is where Fit is located. I've never been sure about that.
I should probably play Wii Fit as well. I have a Wii balance board and I have Wii Fit, so I might as well at some point. But again, similar issue to Wii Sports Resort.
I don't know whatever happened to my balance board. But yeah, my family did a lot of Wii Fit when it was new.
Uh-huh.
It is the game with the "You Fail at Life" music. That's important.
All right.
One more. Everfrost Island. Memorize the formation. Smooth movement will make all formations easy to complete. Yeah, man. You guys zagged when I was expecting you to zig. Why?
It's quite the coincidence that just a year later, Diddy Kong Racing would also have a Crescent Island and also have Everfrost something in it.
Coincidence? Or on purpose. Oh, nope. Right, go, give it to me. No, please. Please. Ah, whatever.
The truth come out. That's a very small target.
It's diagonal, too. Uh-oh.
There!
Nope, hold up. Okay. What does that give us? Ah. I did good, but I needed that last one. And as you can see here, I do need all silver to get the next Birdman. So
All right.
let's try that. Let's do that again. All right, now they're tricky. I'm not gonna be beguiled. Oops, excuse me, kid.
I don't dislike any of the mini games in this game, but I think this is definitely the weakest one.
I would definitely agree. Right. Like, you'll see what the last one is, and it's kind of silly, but it's quite fun. Okay, but seriously, what is this formation meant to communicate? Like, L? Is L real? 2041? Oh, wait, no. Hurry, hurry. No, no, give it to me! Give it to me! 3, 2, 1! No! Ah, well, practice is good.
There's a lot of N64 1996 games that with an L conspiracy I'm learning.
Well, I can think of 2 now. What is number 3? Or is this like a Doofenshmirtz? But it's weird it happened twice.
Is it 2 plenty?
Honestly, fair.
What do you want from me?
Okay. I would say that was quite graceful, and thus worthy of 1,000,000 points. And I'm not alone in that assessment. Ba 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 ba. You know, skydiving is a little like T-posing. Alright, and we have unlocked Crescent Island for Birdman. So, let's do a little exploration.
So what's... Think of some L-themed conspiracy for Wave Race 64.
Darn, I've actually been playing that too, so I should have that off the cuff. Cloudy days aren't for everyone. It's dark out there. Be careful not to crash. Wait, what is the difference between sunny 1 and 2? Oh, just a few clouds in the sky. Okay. Yeah, I'm drawing a complete blank, damn it.
So like a really hard 90-degree turn you have to make at some point.
Well, I mean a couple, but
Those are shaped like an L, so there's your conspiracy, I guess.
There. Got him. Checkmate Waluigi.
And to be fair, Waluigi did originate on the N64.
That L was not real. But it was really not real, so that's something. Alright, so, Sea Island. Let's do this proper.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can only do this proper so quickly. Oh, wait, I think... Yeah. This goes by Banjo-Tooie rules, where tapping A and B, it makes you go extra fast.
Ever find yourself thinking, I wish I had a jetpack, Pilotwings N64 NSO announcer?
I forgot about that. Alright, so... as I recall, Mike touches down here. Right at this corner of the island. I can't...
Yes. It's
Then...
the wrong angle, but yes.
Okay, hold on. I can't adjust camera on that screen for some reason, but maybe I can do so over here. So, whoop, hello.
Those trees are very Star Tropics-esque. I'll
Indeed.
give them that.
There you go. There you go. So we start here, and then there should be the village. Well, there's the southern beach that exists, but for no reason. Then the village should be around here, where I'm graphically violently flailing about. So we'll work our way over there.
I mean, they made a lot of rivers there, so I guess that's where a village would be.
Wait, is that? Oh, that's just a rock. Okay. Alright, here's the nice random beach. Okay, I do not understand these bots, but I at least respect the strange name.
Yeet Yamafasa.
I feel that warrants some sort of commemoration.
I guess by saying the name, I was giving the bot what it wanted, but I don't care because they beat me for that name.
It's a begrudging respect. We can afford it. I mean, before we wipe it off the face of the earth, but hey. Alright, that appears to be a little hangar. And we've got a little village here. And death.
What did we bump into?
I guess depth perception made me miss the ground? Or made me miss that there was ground? Camera's not very helpful in this respect either.
Yeah, it glitches out right when you supposedly crash.
Alright. Oh. I think... Okay, very politely, this mode... No, wait, this is some random village. I don't know who any of you people are. You're probably nice, but I want to check out the village that doesn't exist. Alright, well, we'll just land here. There. Really makes you think. Hold up a sec. Oh, that's a problem. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta try and... I always forget how this goes. Da, 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 da. You would be stream chat there. Boop. Stop that. Ah! Stop double clicking. Okay. Alright, it should be okay now. The messages were lingering. Should be gone now, though.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I guess the village has been transplanted. Donk.
Much like your head.
Quite. Alright, no, we'll go back to that, though, because I guess I will explore this village.
Maybe they're semi-nomadic and, like, go to where there's more food on the island at that point in the year.
I do think, canonically, Zoda's Revenge is only a couple months later, so... Yeah, maybe Coral Cola just moved a little bit in the intervening years.
Those houses do look a lot like... Actually, wait. Go back.
Hold up. Death. Settle down, man. You're fine.
That flat roofed house, is that the one where you first meet the witch doctor?
Oh, maybe.
And then that leads to the cave.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way for me to really futz with it, but I like the idea of it.
Yeah. Those the houses are definitely modeled after the same houses in Star Tropic, so that's something for sure.
Any sort of chicanery I can do with the camera? I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe if I'm very careful. And then over here.
You're
No.
trying to find the secret book.
Pretty much. So, okay.
Freaky.
Why does he
Whoa,
disappear?
whoa, look at his head. Go back. His head should not be bending that way.
Wait, hold on. He's like...
You can even move it slightly further back, too, if you get the right angle.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, see, look at that.
Freaky. Friggin'... Maybe they should call him, like, Owl or something. Although there is already a character named after owls, so... Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I choose to believe the people of Coral Cola are doing much better than we are at this very moment. Alright, no, I still want to explore a little more. In the day. How does one get their head stuck in the ground after a soft roll? Maybe he's embarrassed.
Very dangerously.
Okay, so let's work our way up the river. We kind of worked our way down the river through the snake cave as part of one mission, so I don't feel the need to retread that too much. Especially since it's there's a little less finesse with Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, work with me. Where are we going? Okay.
It's kind of nice to just have a mode that's all about exploring the 3D space. You don't get that too often where there's just no goals whatsoever.
You can very much feel that this game, in all respects, is an artifact of that early wonder of 3D world design.
Uh-huh.
Donk. Oh, wait, shoot. Okay, well, it's overcast now.
Like, I guess you could say Minecraft does a similar sort of thing, but A, it's randomly generated each time you play, and B, it's so much of that game is about exploiting what you have available rather than just looking to see what's there.
Oh, sure. Like,
So it's a little different.
Like, I would say that there is beauty to, even if it's semi-randomly generated, there is beauty to the types of fantasy worlds of Minecraft. But at the same time, it's a different type of joy as well to have a fully rendered, fully designed world.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, again, not going to explore the snake cave. It was very fun to explore it earlier, but this is not the ideal way to do it. Alright, so this is a mountain.
The thing about these environments is that they use up, outside of like audio, they use up more space than anything else in the game. So it's not very efficient to not have goals in your game if you're going to have this much space wasted on environment.
Oh, sure. Free roam between missions can be fun, thinking of 2000s racing games. Oh, sure. I mean, speaking of our own stream experiences, we had a lot of fun in City Trial, just kind of inventing stuff for us to do. Very much that same sort of appeal. Wee. Hey, alright. Don't stop, man. I do like this little
Don't
path
stop,
through.
man, Birdman.
I do like this little path cut through the woods here. This little mountain pass.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
You liked it so much you rammed your head into it.
You know what? I finally decided. I did love it so much that I wanted to marry it.
You loved it so much that you wanted to become part of it. Embed yourself in it for all eternity.
I cannot hide these feelings anymore, Gooms.
Love wins?
Embrace the cliff. Alright, and here's the new little resort that has cropped up on this island. A lot of tennis courts. Interesting.
Yeah. Very ominous and probably not the greatest thing. But I mean, at least the village is still around.
Little road here. Crescent Isle is woohoo conspiracy.
Well, that would make me happy because that means that Star Tropics lives on.
Maybe Mike's secretly hidden away somewhere in every Woohoo Island game. Look for him next time you play Mario Kart 7. It's another little port town. No,
It's
I'm
weird.
fine. I'm fine. It's fine, game. Settle down.
It's weird. There's like a tribal village that's very outdated, and then there's that village which is like Renaissance, and then there's a fully modern resort there too. Can't really decide what time period it wants to take place in.
Maybe like... I mean, because we never really explore a lot of the north side of Sea Island in Star Tropics. Maybe, maybe like there was a very lost Spanish settlement there the whole time that no one noticed. But like just kind of doing their own thing, not at all interacting with Coral Cola.
You have to be pretty unobservant to not realize what's on the other side of your own island.
Or
I
maybe,
have to say.
maybe uncurious.
I suppose.
Alright, now we settle down. Let's see. Have some sort of Spanish missionary. Really rundown shack in the middle of town for some reason.
That's where the town fool lives.
Oh. Yep. Ow. I kind of think Lark's a wimp.
I kind of think they're all a wimp, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Although they can all survive getting shot out of a cannon into the broadside of a mountain, so... Go ahead.
Strictly speaking, they can also survive skydiving from 2-3 kilometers up. Like, you could just gun it straight down and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Unhappy, but...
I guess being able to withstand damage doesn't necessarily preclude you from being a wimp. You could still be like, oh, don't hurt me, even though it doesn't do any significant damage. You could argue that that makes you even more of a wimp because you know that it's not going to hurt you, and yet you still have such a proclivity against it.
A wimpy immortal. That's an innovative idea.
Yeah.
Here are some airplanes that we can't fly because this game doesn't support airplanes. There's a parking lot for all your parking lot needs. I do really like this little coastal highway that runs the perimeter of the forest. Come on. Let's see. Do they have a marker to commemorate the spot the great Babu nervously decided if he was going to stop us on our adventure or not, but ultimately let us pass? I don't think they do.
I mean, you don't spend a whole lot of time on Sea Island, to be fair.
No. Then you have the little island in the middle.
Yep. Maybe that pad is like meant to be where you launch the subsea off of.
Maybe. Hold on. Now that I've alighted, let's get closer. I do not see Rob anywhere.
Oh. I don't see Navcom either.
He's trying to remember his name. Yeah. And then we just flew out. Well, sailed out, but... Though I am curious, we haven't tested the boundaries of this world yet.
We have to test and see, can we explore the entire Star Tropics extended universe?
I'd imagine the answer is no, but what the hell? Let's see. I see the seam. I see the seam.
Well, trying their best, okay?
Hey, 3D is hard. I get it. Huh?
And also, that would be harder to see on a CRT.
Whoa, wait a second. It's wraparound. We wrapped around. More to the point,
okay.
there was a brief moment where Lark T-posed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I have to see if I can catch that again.
So this isn't just where the island is. This is an entire
There it
planet that we're on. Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny. But yeah, we seem to exist in some sort of cursed reality where this is all that there is and ever will be.
I can't believe this. I can't believe Mario Galaxy ripped off this game.
Look, just because a game is existential doesn't mean that it is ripping off or is fodder to have been ripped off by Mario Galaxy.
Hey, existential and consisting of planetoids that are very small and can be crossed over within seconds.
Yes, but by that logic, Psychonauts is also ripping off Pilotwings 64.
I mean, there is an argument to say that Mario Galaxy was inspired by the Milkman conspiracy. It did have the gravity gimmick, you know, in 3D space. I believe that's the first instance of it.
I ran into something, or I've heard of something fairly recently that I want to say was doing that in late 90s or something. Something crazy early, but I'm blanking on what that was.
Actually, now that I think about it, that with the walking shell in Rayman 2, you can run up walls and stuff. So that's kind of gravity adjacent.
Suction cups are kind of like defying gravity if you really think about it.
So you're saying Banjo-Tooie counts too?
Apparently, and Gex for that matter.
Yeah. But no, in Rayman 2, you can like run on the ceiling and stuff if you have enough momentum.
Alright, now the only question that I've got left at this point is where in Blue Blazes is the star? Found it everywhere else. We did a pretty good job exploring the caves in that one mission, so I don't think it's going to be somewhere in there. No, I'm fine. It's fine.
Do you want me to... What do you want for a hint?
Alright, well, we'll do two things. One, is it someplace... Well, actually, no. No, I didn't want to go that far back, silly. Let's not be Lark. It'll be Kiwi.
Here we go.
Let me just find a good one to do this in. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We'll do hot and cold again, and we will start with the, we'll start with the, relocated Coral Cola.
Okay, so where is that exactly?
I'm trying to remember. Ah, down there.
Okay, so where's that on the map?
There.
This is really warm, I think.
Interesting, okay.
In fact, maybe even hot.
Ooh, alright. Well, it seems I picked a good start. Is it over here? No, good. Wouldn't want it repeating tricks. Yeah. I assume that this weird rock outcropping is colder?
Yes, colder.
Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna want to stray too far. I guess for the sake of things, the entrance to the snake cave, is that warmer or colder than Coral Cola?
It's potentially warmer.
Okay. Can mean a couple things.
Yeah.
This, the modern resort area, I'm guessing, is colder?
Older, yeah.
Okay.
Or, well, check your map.
Gotten at a bit of an angle now.
Oh, yeah, definitely colder.
Okay. What are your secrets, game? Is it... I guess I have to ask. Is it within the snake cave?
Potentially, yes.
Potentially, okay. Then, let us explore the snake cave. Or not.
Probably not, actually.
Okay. Whee! Alright. Well, what have we to work with? Let's continue to investigate the mountain range.
I will give you another hint. It's supposedly along the coast.
Okay. Well. Let's see here. Hello, boat. Can I land in a boat? No one knows. To this day, it is still a mystery. It is said that on a moonlit night, you can still hear someone trying to land on the boat. Alright, no, but I want stars, not boats. Hashtag stars, not boats. Coastline. Maybe it is in the Spanish town.
Could be.
Let's see here.
I think I'll just tell you the hint because it's not very good.
Okay.
On the north side of the island, inside a small cave along the coast.
North side of the island. Okay. Maybe it's on this side. This is the inner north side of the island.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
This isn't, I was gonna say this is an island, but yeah, that's genuinely not changed at all. And that is a little bit of a... you can't call that a cave. Careful. That's a lighthouse. The airport. Oh, maybe there? I wouldn't call that a... Ah! That's a cave. And that's a star. Donk. 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 Alright, seriously. Free me. Free me! Donk. Donk. There it is.
You did the thing. Way to go.
Yay! I have found all 4 stars. Now let's see how much of the snake cave I can do like this. Nope.
There is a Easter egg on Holiday Island if you want to see that. I don't think we did this.
Sure. Goose. Do I have... Yeah, I can just do whatever. Okay.
Okay. Find the waterfall near the church.
Alright. That'll be this.
Okay, go inside the cave. Oh no, follow it and then go inside the cave, yeah.
I mean, I died, but it's night.
Yeah, it turns it to night. That's the
Okay.
the Easter egg.
Alright, let's do that again, but actually experience the wonders of night. Wait, nope. Wait, work with me. Night!
Don't know why that exists, but okay.
I think
That's another thing.
I think we did bump into it in our first session, but we did not recognize what it was.
Gotcha.
So nice to now have that as a thing.
Okay, so let's check out the last minigame, I guess.
Alright. Last minigame is Jumble Hopper. A bit of a change of pace from everything else. Who should we be?
Which one of these birds is best at jumping?
See, now if we had Liam here, we would have a confident vote in that respect.
It has to be jumping and not flying.
Maybe the ibis because of its long legs?
Okay, there you go.
Alright.
All right.
Jump to the goal area. 2 points will be deducted from your score each time you land in the water. Hop to it. Your first jump will be the most important. Choose wisely when pressing A for long and short jumps. Based on time, we've got 15 seconds. Yeah, so this has nothing to do with flight. We're just jumping.
Sure. Okay.
Yep. Dead. But luckily you can't stay down in this one. Nope, wait.
I mean, this is silly, but it's also kind of fun.
Yes!
So I'll give him that.
Ow.
I'm not so jaded by the trials of modern life that I can't acknowledge when something is silly but fun.
Oh, wait, nope. You have to actually land there. There we go. Now, it took a very long time. But we did get bronze. But come on, let's unlock silver.
All right.
This does need a crazy taxi arrow, I have to say.
It would help quite a bit, yeah. Ah, crap. There we go. That's silver at least. Level 2.
All right.
Here we go. One last opportunity to explore Crescent Island. Jump to the goal area. 2 points will be deducted from your score each time you land in the water. To save time, try jumping over the mountain. The angle of the slope will affect your jump. Be careful. Oh, what?
It's music too. This soundtrack is surprisingly varied in the instrumentation. Like, harmonica is not what I would have expected.
True, yeah. Methinks the game was pulling a trick on us when it was telling us, no, go on, kid, jump over the mountain, it'll be great. Wait. Well, obviously that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Nope. if it's all the same to you, I'm going to restart this.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
1 minute 30 is the time to beat. Ow. Okay, well, this poses a problem.
I think her pose is just fine, if you ask me.
Yeah. Ow. Oh yeah, we're taking the long way around. keeps going, too, this track does.
Yeah,
Donk.
it's like carnival music now.
There we go. That's a full loop. Alright, I made it on top of the trees. Darn. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
You gotta find the path that you're supposed to take through this, because you're definitely not going it.
Definitely not. Oh, to the left. Okay. There it is. Nope. No! Oh, I guess that's not legally water.
It depends on what jurisdiction you're in.
Okay. Ah, no. Alright, let's figure this out. So I need to get way the hell over there. The game advises I jump over the mountains. The issue is I cannot land if it's too steep. Maybe the play is that I try over this ridge here. Because then I've got a bit of a clear shot, so... Okay. Yeah, so then I will start there. Whoa, whoa, excuse me.
Ibis, do you mind?
Alright.
It would have been kind of nice if they had this one in the daytime.
It is, it does make things a bit more complicated, but I also suspect that is the intended game design.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, why? Oh, wow. That went so badly that they had to respawn her. I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, you can do flips?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh. Not legally water, baby! Oh,
That
that's legally water. Oh, okay. Not okay? Wait, yes, okay. Water. Oh, okay, I want to go little. Stop. Oh, okay. Okay. That's enough for silver.
For silver, yeah.
Now, what is she jumping from here?
She's actually skydiving from the air. I think it's like a box art of Super Mario Brothers 1 situation. It's not gonna end well for her.
Okay, fair enough. Moments before disaster.
All right.
Last one. Lil States. This is a long course. Landing points will differ depending on the route you take. Choose carefully. So we start in, that's gotta be Frisco. No, it's not. Oh, actually, it's, I think that's your neck of the woods. And we have to get to...
Yeah, that's like
New York.
It's probably in Redmond. Because Nintendo of America. Or maybe not.
Well, no, this,
That's Redmond, yeah.
That would be Redmond's. And that's definitely supposed to be Southern California, so...
Yeah, so...
maybe Northern California? Maybe Oregon? Maybe the state of Jefferson? I don't know. 2 minutes 30 is the time to beat. Oh, right into it. Donk. Ah, what?
The state of Jefferson is just sad. Like, at least you can laugh at Texas wanting its own independence. Jefferson is just... Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
It'll never happen. I don't think this is gonna shake out for me. We know. Okay, let's try this again. I'm thinking I go down to California and then work my way from there. Hey! Oh. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. I've got a land route that doesn't involve trees. That doesn't involve trees!
More trees, you said.
Okay, I crush your stupid puny trees. Whatever.
Well, look at them promoting wind power before it was cool.
Wait, is that Area 51? I mean, it's just a ruined shack, but... Hey, double flip!
I didn't realize they made the Grand Canyon in this meet.
Oh, yeah! Alright, we're making headway now. Alright, that's St. Louis. Aha! Well, hell. Are we gonna do it in time? That's a no. Damn trees. Someone should cut down all the trees so that they can stop being annoying. Or I'll just crush them. Oh, no, of course we're going to the capital. Ow.
That's rude.
Stupid National Mall. Oh well.
Isn't that only like shin deep?
Yeah, it's not deep at all. All right. And now we have unlocked everything there is to unlock in the game.
Yep.
And
besides the fancy endings.
Besides the fancy endings. We kind of explored Little States pretty thoroughly last time, so I don't really feel the need to explore that again. So, that's game.
Okay. Enough for an extra hour out of it, I suppose.
Yeah. Not a heck of a lot. It would have been a bit weird to tack this on at the end of last stream, but I don't really know what to... Oh, wait. I can now go here. Yeah. Yeah. The thing we saw before. Okay, but I don't
They gotta get as much content as they possibly can out of it.
You do unlock... This is one of those games where you unlock the credits. A little weird.
It gives you the impression that there's more in the game than there is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I now can't back out of the credits, so this bit has officially gone too far, and we have to sit here and suffer. Or I can just reset, but I don't wanna. Good button for us to talk. Final thoughts.
It's cute. It's just a tech demo. I feel like the original Pilotwings is better at being a tech demo. It is more of a game. It has a lot more content. It has more consistently good content. But like Birdman's cool. And I don't dislike any of the mini games. I think they're all fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has charm to it. I think it exists in a kind of design space that you don't see too often, at least in terms of like the Birdman mode and just messing around with a couple little mini games. It's definitely a product of its time, but I feel like a game with a similar concept to this could end up being really good.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting because, kind of like what you were talking about earlier, games that exist purely to be an exploration of 3D space, they very much had their place early on, but I don't think there's a ton of call for that anymore. Like, yes, you have open world games and stuff like that, but and the exploration and discovery of that open world can be interesting, but it's also purposeful. It's very rare to get a game, or there isn't much of a call for games where you're exploring just for the sake of seeing what's around the other bend without having some other things attached to it.
It's weird because in a lot of cases I feel I'm not super into open world games because I feel like they can end up feeling checklisty and I don't end up knowing what I should focus on and it feels overwhelming. But it's almost sort of cathartic to see a game that still has that focus on exploration, but there's no set goals in mind, so that you could just explore and see what's there. You could, in theory, do that with Skyrim or Breath of the Wild or whatever, and I'm sure lots of people do that, just explore to see what's there, but there's always going to be a nagging feeling in the back of your mind that you're missing out on content, and there's going to be drive to do that instead of just exploring for its own sake. And I don't know, I feel like it might be nice to just let a sandbox be a sandbox, and a sandbox in an actual sense, and not a GTA sense where it's mission based.
Sure. I think there's a place for it. It very much would fall onto a company like Nintendo to create it because it's definitely not the sort of thing that you could expect out of a major studio unless they have like a bajillion teams working under them. But
there's no sense of danger compared to Breath of the Wild. That's part of it for sure.
like, yes, you can wipe out, and your character is not a fan of it, but to the player, it's not. The stakes are just reloading or trying again from the top.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's a minor annoyance that shouldn't exist in this game. Like, the game would undoubtedly be better if you would just respawn, but like, it's not a big complaint, so I don't care that much.
I think it depends on the mode. In Birdman, I absolutely agree with you.
Oh yeah, I'm talking Birdman, not the other ones. But.
Okay. So we specifically examined this as part of a series run through for Nintendo's Research and Development 3 team, as discussed earlier in the session. Again, that was mostly an excuse to extend our Star Tropics series playthrough, but for the sake of things, since we're specifically analyzing this under the lens of the R&D 3 team, besides the obvious Sea Island inclusion, are there any things that you see with how this game is designed, specifically in terms of the gameplay and stuff, or the mission structuring and stuff? Are there any similarities between how this game has been designed compared to R&D 3's work on Star Tropics or on the Punch-Out series, for that matter?
Well, Punch-Out is very arcadey, and this is also very arcadey, so there's that connection for sure. I'd say I feel like whoever did the modeling in this game, probably in the back of their mind, kind of wishes that they could make a grand adventure game like Star Tropics, which is why you see all these clever set pieces in them, and like the Birdman mode and stuff. But I don't know if that was the intent of the entire project. Because it's split between doing missions and exploring and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say it has too much in common with Star Tropics gameplay feel-wise, because Star Tropics is very much keep trying and see if you can get that perfect run, which, if you stretch it, you could say that you're trying to get the perfect run for the 100 points, but Star Tropics is a lot harder and much more of a gauntlet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's fair. I
mean, there's nothing wrong with that, though, because it just shows that them as a developer are multifaceted.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, you really can't describe either of the Star Tropics games as arcadey. They're very much reliant, or they very much excel based on their console identity. Now, this obviously is also very much about its console identity, specifically that exploration of early 3D space, but at the same time, the way that the levels are designed, it wouldn't be out of place in an arcade setting.
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely see some of these missions just be like, you put in one quarter and then you play one of the missions, in kind of a similar vein to like how light gun games work a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
The time.
So, the theme for this series playthrough on Twitch has been designing for America. A lot of that early on was director Genyo Takeda specifically designed Star Tropics with an American audience in mind. The idea being that he was seeing how well Nintendo games were doing in America, so he wanted to write one that would specifically cater to American sensitivities, which is a big reason why Nintendo of America and the American culture around the NES very much values and appreciates what Star Tropics was, even as it was obscure in other regions of the world. You have a little bit of trickle-down effect with that as well with Zoda's Revenge, since that just released in America. But then you have this game, which is which was co-developed by an American studio, not a game design studio, but a flight simulator developer studio. So it's... What is the point that I'm making with this? I just think it's interesting. No, it is striking to me just how much American influence does go into this game. I'm not sure to what extent it is the influence of Paradigm software, Paradigm Simulations, and to what extent it is the influence of Nintendo's R&D 3 team. But like, there are a lot of things to this that is very clearly drawing from, or it's very clearly being designed with the expectation of Americans specifically appreciating it, even though this was a release in all regions for the N64.
Well, now that you mention it, it does kind of seem similar to how they're not American, but around this time, Nintendo acquired Rare. So they were getting a lot more Western developers on board around this time. I feel like this is the first chance, like, Nintendo was trying to merge East and West and become more of a worldwide presence.
Well, that's interesting. I could see that.
Because even third parties on NES and SNES were really rare from the West. So they probably wanted to expand that a bit more, so you didn't get all of the Western developers going to the PC or PlayStation, which I don't think really worked out for Nintendo all that well outside of Rare, but you can see that effort was there for sure.
They do a bit better about it in later generations. These days, Nintendo has like 5 or 6 studios that, even if they don't own them, they collaborate with pretty closely, based in Western countries. That is interesting, though.
You could tell, like, with Retro Studios and stuff, they had a better picture of what they wanted in a partner.
Mm-hmm. That is interesting, though, as a point of comparison. Like looking at what Sega was doing around this time, where there was a huge, schism between Sega's American teams versus Sega's Japanese teams, where Sega's home base was basically completely tuned out of what Sega of America was doing, and you can make an argument that a lot of the failures of Sega across the Saturn internationally and the Dreamcast were a consequence of Sega of Japan not paying attention or not really caring about market trends. Compared to Nintendo, where there is a lot of that passion or interest in having a presence for Western fans, even though the Super Nintendo era wasn't great for that. In Europe specifically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that about covers it in terms of series analysis, or in terms of what this project is about. Like I've said in previous sessions and kind of at this earlier in this one, the R&D 3 team mostly focused on hardware stuff, and for the most part going forward, they just were a hardware developer for Nintendo. Like, they did a lot of console and controller work, I believe, running up through the Wii U. I think some of the personnel some of the key personnel within R&D 3 did some game design stuff. I thought I saw somewhere that Dr. Mario 64 involved a lot of people, or involved some people from R&D 3. But I believe as a team, this would have been the last big project that the R&D 3 team spearheaded from Nintendo's part. And I don't know, I really like a lot of the creative efforts of this team. If we're looking at it as Punch-Out!, Star Tropics, Pilotwings 64, all of those are at the bare minimum very good games, if not among Nintendo's best.
Yeah, they all had something really important to offer for their time, and I of course wanted them to continue working, because that would mean we would have got a Star Tropics 3 and another Punch-Out! Before can't even think of their name.
Next Level Games.
Next Level took over, but and you know how much I love Punch-Out! And Star Trek. But, no,
Yeah.
I suppose begrudgingly that working on the hardware that would define Nintendo for the rest of their existence is a relatively important goal.
Maybe not the most exciting thing, but extremely important, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess looking at it another way, this is one of the teams within Nintendo that stayed truest to Nintendo's original nature, or original existence as a toy manufacturer. Like, that's a very worthy history to keep preserving, or to keep a part of their team's identity. But, alright, I think that about does it. It is still kind of early. We could do other stuff if you wanted. We could also just have an early session and call it here. What are you up for?
I'm good for whatever you feel like doing.
Alright. Any interest in chat in seeing any more of this, or? Oh, apparently I can't escape that hell void. I haven't saved any photos. Did I save any photos in my... I did save this photo. That's a good photo.
Really makes you think. Kind of looks like a skull.
Oh yeah, kinda.
It's an omen of death.
I think it's supposed to be the flame out of one of the oil refineries on Everfrost Island, but... I only took the one. That's a little... yeah. I really don't think there's much else to do here. Okay. Alright, well, why don't we... this is, like I said, it's a little short, but why don't we go ahead and wrap up here? I think we've hit a good note to round this option menu stream. There you go. Look at all the sound. Oh, there actually is a sound test. 31 sounds. You can hear them in mono if you want.
Oh, that one's my favorite. The doo-doo.
Well, wait, where is... now I'm curious. Is there... Oh, that's the sad Calliope. Oh, they have Happy Calliope. They only have the one Calliope... Well, let's go back to... We can do stereo, that's fine. I freaking love organ. There you go.
I literally couldn't live without organs.
Think about it, won't you?
I love Oregon, I have organs, and I live in Oregon.
Hey, you're the one who gets to mispronounce it. If I mispronounce it, I sound weird. All right, but
It's not mispronouncing it. Anyone that says Oregon is wrong.
Alright, no, we can't have the ominous Oregon music playing. That's going to create a very panic-inducing end to this session. But yeah, no, I think this, it's a little early, but I think it probably makes sense to wrap up here.
Yeah, okay.
Can just have a short one to round out this series, but yeah, it was nice revisiting this game. It wasn't that long ago that I played it, but even so, revisiting it has kind of given me a couple new things to look at, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, in general, this was a nice little series run through. We've got something planned for our next series playthrough, so be sure to, if you're not on the Discord server, be sure to join us. We'll have that announced, probably announce that right away tomorrow or something. And we'll warm up to get started on that next Friday. So you got something to look forward to. But until then, thank you for tuning in, folks. We hope you all had fun with these games, and we'll catch you on the next stream.
Catch you next time.